Let's go. 12:03. I can't believe I was like so in the zone there. I totally forgot about streaming. I looked down. I was like, shoot, it's 12:03. Let's do this. Last live stream of the week, right here. Dun, 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 dun. We better make it good. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Oh, you guys don't want to see my mail. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. I'm live. Hey. Hi-oh. He's back. I hope you guys sorted out the whole, streaming, I don't know, speed, whatever you were talking about before. Hope everything is settled. Okay, so here we go. Let me cybertastic. I want to make a cool little intro, just like cybertastic tutorials. And then maybe do a Twitch thing, get the Twitch logo in there. Do a cool little intro thing for my videos. I think that would be fun. I would probably do that in After Effects, though. I want to reach out to Miss Moskowitz, I think, and see if I can get some of her students. I could try to make one through a website called, yeah, I know there's website stuff out there, but I really want one really super personal. And After Effects, I think, is the way to do it. So anyway, I was going to talk to Miss Moskowitz anyway and see if we can get some of her students to do some After Effects tutorials. I think that'll be fun. Get shareable link here. All right, it's cold. Oh, and I'm going to you down here. Paste you. All right. Here's the materials that I'm working with today. And I already uploaded them into WeVideo, but it's gonna be cold. Okay, so I got these 4 backgrounds. I've got this green screen footage of me oh, it's cold. Oh, so this is kind of funny actually because I'm down in the basement and the ceilings are low, and so the green screen is not it can't go high enough. If I try to get a full body shot of me, or not even a full body shot, if I was standing up, you would see the ceiling. So in order for me to get a decent green background, and you could see it would be awesome if I had another light over here too, but in order to get a decent shot, I actually have to crouch down. So that's me just pretending I'm really cold. And actually the basement is really cold, so I'm not even really pretending here. And then I found this one, Frozen Breath green screen. Oh gosh, that's loud. It's so loud, man. And we don't even need music. I hate when they do that. That's it. That's all I want. Again, I could do it in After Effects too, which I might actually wind up doing eventually, but for today's tutorial, it'll work. So here was the problem that I had. This green screen, the guy is facing the other way, right? He's facing this way, and the cold breath is coming out of his mouth this way, but I'm facing the opposite way, and I'm I don't think I could use this footage. But then I got thinking I could do it in WeVideo. So I'll go to my media. It's freezing in here. And first things first, I'm going to pick my footage or my background. So I'm going to drop a background down on video layer 2. And I don't know how long it is, but I'm going to drag it out a good amount. And then I'm going to bring my green screen clip in. And I'm going to trim it till that just looks funny. Trim it to about here. I don't know, maybe a little more. Maybe drag it out a little bit. I don't know. Where does it start? Oh, okay. Right about there. Let's go. I'll cut it just so I get like a decent clip there. We'll bring it in. We'll probably fade this, both of these clips in anyway. All right, so find the end because I get up or something too towards the end. Okay, good enough. Cut you. Delete. And cool, now I'll trim this back. All right, so we got a bit of a clip here. Now I'm going to double click. I'm going to key it out up here. Click on the dropper. And cool, pretty decent. I don't know, let's see. Oh yeah, do you see like, see definitely over on that right side of the screen, it came out as like a shadow, which actually isn't terrible. Doesn't look so bad. It almost looks like a, I might keep it. That's kind of cool. Nah, whatever. I'll defringe. I don't want to be too fringy. Because it's cutting away from my hat too. Whatever. I'm just leaving it. It's not a big deal. It kind of looks cool. Gives like a little like shadowy effect here. I'm happy that the light is coming off of this side actually, because the light here kind of is on that side too. So it almost looks, I don't know, does it look realistic? Probably not really. Let's go. So now I'm in a cave. Yeah, I'm going to defringe a little bit. I got a little, double click again. I'm going to defringe a little bit. I don't like, all right, how's that? I think it's a little better. We're going to do a little trickery anyway.
It's cold in here.
Mr. Bigglesworth. I don't know if you guys get that reference. Are you guys old enough to watch Austin Powers? Do you even care about Austin Powers? Okay, freezing in here, Mr. Bigglesworth. Let's, ooh, excuse me. All right, here's what I'm going to do next. I had this idea of trying to match the color of me, like the color of like this video clip, with the color of the cave. So I'm going to go back in, either double click on that or click on the pencil. I don't know. Do I need to scale this at all? Am I too big in the cave? Like, is that any better? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Too tiny, too tiny. Yeah, that's too tiny, right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to scale it. Maybe a little bit. I'll scale a tiny bit. Although that might give me an issue with when I keyed it before and there was like dark over here. I might have like a little, I don't know, let's see. Let's save changes first to see if that's, yeah, see? I knew that was going to happen. That, because of that shadow there, you see that hard line. So I'm going to actually I'm going to get rid of that scaling. I'd rather, not mess with that. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into coloring here. And I am going to try to adjust this video layer to kind of make it look more realistic, like I'm in the cave. And I think I have to drop temperature first. I want it to look cooler. So I would imagine that temperature would go all the way right would be hot, red, and more left would be cold blue. That's like too blue. Well, that's really blue. Let's say like there, but then I might adjust the tint also. And I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to have to go back to the left. Left would be blue. Right would be, I don't know, red, right? So if I'm adding more red with the blue temperature, it turns purple. But if I'm adding blue with blue, it turns greenish or something. That's not bad. I'm kind of like looking over here on the side of my face where that light is. Kind of looks like the same bluish, turquoise-ish kind of color. Too blue. I'm going to mess with these two for a second. Yeah, whatever. I wonder if I need to turn the brightness up a little bit. How's that? I don't think I need contrast. Nah, contrast is no good. So I'm going to reset that. Saturation. Ooh, that's interesting. I take the saturation out. It kind of looks like... What's hue? Hue. Excuse me. All right, that's good enough. Kind of looks cool now. So I just adjusted the coloring a little bit to make it look like maybe I'm more in the cave. Yeah, that's cool. I dig it.
It's cold in here.
Seriously, it's cold. My hands are freezing. Also, I have Raynaud's syndrome. Anyone know what Raynaud's is? Raynaud's apparently is like, oh, no one's here anyway. No one's even listening to me. Yeah, Raynaud's is like low blood circulation or something, and like are they extremities? Yeah, my fingertips get super cold. TMI. TMI. All right, cool. Let's bring in another video layer. Oh, I guess I didn't need that layer. Okay, click on that, delete that track. Delete track. And I'm going to select these two and drag it down. So now I have that third layer on top, and I'm going to bring this dude in, and I'm going to trim up. Oh, is this, they cut the audio out? Oh, there's like breathing. It doesn't matter where I trim, really. Oh, it probably starts do. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, cut you. Delete this first one. And I probably don't even need this whole length of a clip. But do. Cut you there. Delete you. Okay, so now I've got this clip of green screened breath, but it's going the wrong way. Check this out. Okay, we'll bring it back over here. And I'm going to get like a little crazy with the automation of like the breath. And I'm not even going to use this whole thing, but watch this move. Let's go here. Oh, I have to hit that pencil. Let's key it out. Cool. And if I go to this transform, I might need to like somehow align this, but it's going the wrong way. What am I going to do? Watch this move. Click this guy. Rotate it twice. And so now I spun it around, and I might need to scale it a little bit. We could scale that breath to make it look more realistic. And let's save it there. Oh, I almost forgot. Volume, mute that. So, gotta align that, and it's way too much, right? Like, that's not bad there. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna trim you out a little bit. I'll get rid of that for now. I can always copy and paste later on. You know, it'd be cool if I somehow made it look like it was coming out of my fingers there. It's going to look horrible, so it's not going to happen. But, like, even there. Okay. Click on this pencil. Let's move this. Click on transform up here. Move this guy a little bit closer. Hit save. I love that, like, just little puff. And then it, like, it builds up again. All right. I love that little puff of air. I'm going to cut you. And I'm just going to work on this spot right now. Just this, like, split second. Okay, zoom in. And let's see. Come on. I don't even like that. I might just go like there. I can always extend it back, by the way. I think the word is like non-destructive. Right? This clip is non-destructive. This system is non-operational. Save changes. I don't know. Might need to be like, I kind of want it like as my hands are coming away, I want this like little puff of air. Yeah, that's cool. And if I click on this opacity thing, the clip's too short. That's all right. Watch this. I'll make sure it's lengthen it up a little bit just to bring up my fade options. Let's shorten this up. I don't know, remember where it was before. Let's go back. Okay, cool. Now, I'm going to do something crazy here with these fade options. I'm going to like put a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll put a bunch of things here, and I'm going to start working. I'm going to start working this guy to come up with like a cool fade kind of curve. Let's see. I probably want it to fade in faster, and then I want it to like kind of dissipate a little bit longer. I might need to add another one here. Hey, who dat? No, you guys are back. Look at that. All right, so here's what I did, right? I have this like, you guys missed the whole thing. Now I'm gonna have to show you how I did it again. All right, so this green screen video here. Oh gosh, the audio, the sound is so loud. Oh, you were watching. All right, cool. So yeah, this is like a puff of air, but the air is going the wrong way, and so actually inside my edit here, I rotated it to make the breath go in the right way. And now I am animating this crazy kind of curve here. So this is like the transparency of the clip. And so I'm trying to get the puff of air to kind of look, that was like too little. I might need to stretch these guys out a little more. But I'm trying to get like a sort of kind of looking like realistic breath to kind of come in and then dissipate. Here you go. Maybe a little more. Let's see. All right, that wasn't terrible. I don't know. We can work it more. But you see how you could use those fade options to really get a curve kind of going. Like if I zoom in on this again, you could get this like fader curve type thing where it's like it fades in a little bit slow and then fades out slower. Now I might, now that I'm looking at it here, I wonder if like my fade just needs to come in super fast. Like I'm going to curve it up this way. So it comes up as quickly as possible. And now I'm going to start, after it comes up for a little while, I'll start dropping it down this way. What's this look like? Maybe. I just don't like where it's at, maybe. Let's slide it over a little bit. That's kind of cool. And right there is where I'm going to put my next one.
It's cold in here.
It's going to be like another short breath. So let's see. Puff. Right there. I have to reposition this.
It's cold in.
Let's like cut it. Where are you at? Ooh, that's a good one. Delete you. Where's that? Yeah, it was cool. That's almost like a perfect timing. Cut it again. Get you out of here. Now I'm going to hit this pencil and reposition it to come out here. Okay, let's see. Cool. Get that fade going again. Clip is too short. It's nonsense. Because now when I shorten it, it's like, it's fine. Zoom in. I'm going to put a slight tiny fade at the beginning, like the world's smallest fade. Let's see if I could zoom in and like curve this guy out a little bit more, really animate this curve here as best as I can. Oops. And right there, it's going to start like fading out until it eventually gets down. Low, so low. All right, what's this look like? Do. I think it needs to fade a little slower or something here, like maybe back here. I'm really trying to just, I don't know, get some sort of a decent fading curve going. Too fast now. What's that look like? How's that? I don't know, something like that.
It's cold in here.
That's actually almost decent. Oh, there he goes again. Now this might be a problem because I turned my head. Maybe we don't even need to use the whole clip. Cut. All right, let's work on this one. Pencil. Let's bring it back up here. In here, out there, in here, and like, I don't know. Where does it originate from? What's the physics on this exactly? That looks like pretty bad. I want it to be off the mouth. Short clips. Come on. Cool. This thing was like, now that I made it so long. Where's that one? Pencil you. Bring you up. Cut you. I might need to animate that one a little bit because my head goes up and down. Right there. Bring you back. Pencil. Bring you back.
It's freezing.
Cut you. And that might be it, right?
Freezing in here.
Gosh, another one? That's going to be a lot of clips to animate. Pencil. Get you back over by the mouth a little bit. Cool. And cut. Okay. Let's go back and see what we're working with here. That was terrible.
It's cold in here. It's freezing in here.
Oh, to start. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in and animate a lot of these, like when again with my head popping up and down and stuff. Like you could tell, like that breath there is not lined up, so I'm gonna need to like see if it's lined up at all, and then maybe like cut it here, and then hit this edit tool and bump it up. Let's see what happens. Does that look like totally glitchy?
It's freezing in here.
You know, and try to animate it that way. So it's a pretty terrible animation. Again, there are probably, if you're looking for effects like that, better programs to use. But here's what I thought was really cool. If you take this one away, can I hide this? Yeah, hide the track. So it won't show up? Or what? Is it visible now? Cool, it's hiding.
It's freezing.
So yeah, I really liked coloring this original track to kind of match that background a little bit. I thought that was cool. And now it's a matter of going back in and show track, going in and trying to animate these puffs of air to get it to look somewhat realistic. So, you know, with what we're working with, that's the best as I'm going to get it for now. You know, I can go back in and kind of mess with those green screen clips some more and really tailor it to look like I'm blowing out cold air. And it's possible I might use a different program. But, you know, it is possible to go in here and start like messing frame by frame with these clips until you get it to look as realistic as possible. So, yep, that's it. Another wonderful tutorial in 30 minutes using pretty simple, I guess, green screen effects and animations and coloring to make things look like they actually fit the scene. So there you have it, folks. Another Cybertastic tutorial. Hey, listen, I won't be here this weekend, but I will be back here on Monday. Also, hey, I'm just going to put a poll out there. We still have some time to think about this, but let me know your thoughts. What are you guys doing over spring break? I'm assuming you're not going anywhere. And my thought is that just because there's no school on spring break doesn't mean we're able to like go anywhere. So, right, like we're still going to be cooped up at home. And I don't know, as crazy as it sounds, like school work is actually kind of maybe getting us by a little bit, at least like occupying some of our time. So what are we going to do on spring break when we don't have school to occupy our time? Just taking a quick poll, a quick little survey, getting, uh, just thoughts on what if I continue doing this throughout spring break could be something I'm sure Mrs. Seibert would be, you know, she would be a little upset, but I mean, hey, I'm trying to, it's for the greater good, trying to keep everyone occupied and entertained and whatnot, but, and learning. So let me know your guys' thoughts. I'll talk to you again soon. Have a good weekend and try, if you have time, like go out, record some videos and mess around. If you don't have a green screen, you don't need a green screen necessarily. I was saying before, if you have a blue wall, any color background, try keying it out, right? See which colors work, which colors don't work. One tip is don't stand up right against the screen. It may look like I'm standing in front of this, like directly in front of the screen, but I'm actually pretty far away. I would say 3 feet, maybe. Maybe I'm 3 feet away or so. And that light is actually behind me. It's not in front of me, right? So I'm staying out of the light. If you have, the best way to do it is honestly like in a room with nice window, natural light, so your back wall is lit up nice and neat. But anyway, point is you don't need a green screen. You could do any color as long as your lighting is decent and you're not wearing that color and that color doesn't reflect back onto you. That's why you step away from the green screen, because that green screen, you'll actually get green reflecting onto you, and then you'll start keying yourself out. So anyway, just some quick tips if you guys have a wall. If not, you don't need a green screen at all. A lot of the tutorials I've been doing have been zero green screen at all, so just using sound effects and cutting clips together. So yeah, if you got time, go be creative, man. That's what it's all about. All right, I will see you back here on Monday. Try to stay sane.